everyone, and welcome to a new video interview for Jogonet Gaming News. Today we are joined by Noah Akers of Akers Manufacturing. The company is launching a new mobile app called Cashless Casino, which enables the easy deployment of cashless gaming technology. So we will be discussing the keys behind this new development. Hello, Noah. Thank you for joining us today.
Hey, good. Thanks. Really appreciate having me.
We got a new product, Cashless Casino. How does it work and what are its main features?
Well, the main feature of Cashless Casino is just the simplicity of it. So if a casino wants to go cashless, our product, which is called Cashless Casino, makes it incredibly easy. All the casino needs to do is to select a payment processor and select a mobile app. We can connect our entire cashless system into the mobile app to make the funding transfer easily from the app to any slot machine or table game. And so that includes all the different regulatory reporting and audit features and different safeguards that are required. So it's just kind of a one-size-fits-all solution that could work in any casino environment.
So I understand that this new solution is powered by Akers Foundation Casino Management System. How does this integration work and what are the synergies between both like?
Well, Foundation is a piece of hardware that goes into any slot machine, and it has the ability to deliver casinos, first of all, it delivers casinos the real-time transactions from any slot machine. It's the only technology in the entire casino industry that's able to deliver the entire SaaS protocol's real-time data stream. It also has the ability to change the credit meter on command, and it can, also it can interface to any outside system. And so what that means is that we can connect through Foundation any payment processor, any analytics tool, any bonusing system, whatever it is that you want, to both digest the real-time data and to change the credit meter. And so for Cashless Casino, what we're doing is we have these built-in interfaces to a wide variety of payment processors, and we can connect that payment processor's funding account to the actual slot machine. And so what that allows the player to do is to download an app that the casino has, fund the wallet through the payment processor, and then ultimately move money from the app to any slot machine. It's a very, very easy process.
Right. One question that I wanted to ask you is that you have said in past occasions that despite the widespread interest in cashless technology, casino operators are often struggling to deploy these solutions because of limitations in their legacy CMS technologies. Now, how does Cashless Casino avoid this, let's say, complexity of installation problem? What does a casino exactly require to deploy cashless gaming through this new solution?
Well, first of all, if you're a casino and you have a legacy system provider like all casinos do, your choice is simply to implement cashless gaming through the legacy system provider's hardware upgrade, or to select a device like Foundation. And Foundation, honestly, is about half the price of what the legacy CMS providers offer, and it's much more capable system. First of all, we're live today on over 13,000 games. We're definitely the market leader in terms of cashless gaming, and our solution is definitely recognized almost universally as the best of breed solution in the industry. And a lot of what we've learned is that a lot of the things that we were able to deploy early on with PENN National were not scalable to other casinos, because there are certain things that were available to us in Pennsylvania, certain systems that maybe PENN already had that other casinos don't have. And so what we've done is we've gone through and we've developed all the things that any casino would need to go cashless. And so therefore, at the beginning of the interview, I said that all a casino needs to do to go cashless with us is to select a mobile app and to select a payment processor, and that's it. We can handle the rest. Once you install Foundation, well, actually, no, from the time that a casino would place an order with us, we could be live floor-wide with cashless within 15 weeks, which is about 100 days. Very, very easy process for us.
Well, as you were saying, the Cashless Casino app can work with slot machines and tables connected to other CMS from other companies. Does it work and integrate with most of them, with all of the major ones? And in this case, what role would Foundation play in this scenario in terms of, for instance, data and so on? And let's say, what would happen if a casino then decides to migrate all CMS functionality to Foundation?
Well, because Foundation is able to collect all of the data from the slot machine, migrating all of the CMS functionality over to Foundation is definitely an achievable goal. And that's something that most of the casinos we're talking to definitely want to do within a year or so, and we're working to provide that service. But because of the way Foundation installs, we actually invented a technology, we call it SaaS sharing, that enables Foundation to connect directly to the slot machine's primary SaaS port and act as a pass-through device to the legacy system. And so we already are successfully passing through data to Light and Wonder, IGT, Konami, and Aristocrat systems. And so what happens is when a player makes a cashless transaction, it is reported to the game. Foundation collects that report and passes it on to the legacy system, and that legacy system is able to report the transaction. So the casino gets, without any disruption at all, they get a full cashless solution reported from their system in the exact same way that their reports work today. So it's a very non-intrusive process for the casinos to deploy cashless casino.
Now, what options does the cashless casino app provide in terms of customization in order to adapt to a casino's own branding? And for instance, how do its points and free play features work?
Well, so the casino can select any mobile app that they want. Some are starting very basic with just the ability to move cash to and from the game. Others are implementing our entire what we call the Acres wallet, or we call it ELA internally, which stands for electronic ledger accounts. And so these electronic ledger accounts account for much more than just cash, right? So we can do points, we can do free play, we can do market tracks, which is like a casino credit system. And all of those values can be transferred from the mobile app to the game and back. And one of the really cool things about our system is that it's smart. So when we send money to the game, let's say that it's a cashable, it's just regular cash that we're sending to the game. The player, that's the player's money. They can do what they want with it. If they want to cash it out, they can hit the Tito print button and walk out with the Tito ticket and get cash for it. But if it's free play, or say casino credit, we can mark that when the transfer is made to the machine, so the machine knows the player cannot cash that out. They're not free to walk with that money. If they want to withdraw that money from the machine or that funding from the machine, it's only going to go back to the corresponding value category of their mobile wallet, right? So if I put $10 of free play on the game and I want to withdraw it, that $10 of free play is only going to go back to the free play value category of my wallet.
Right. Well, the product is launching with integrations with many payment providers. It also has this interface to casino market solution market tracks. Now it's very early to ask this, but I'm sure it will be updated in the future. What are some new developments do you expect for this solution going forward? Maybe some plans and new integrations?
Yeah, I think that what we're most excited about doing is beyond this initial rollout of just cashless. It's very important that casinos deploy cashless, probably in a fairly basic form, just to get the customers up to speed and learn how to service it and support it and stuff. But we're really looking forward to utilizing the real-time data that Foundation is able to collect, seeing real-time information on the players, and then being able to respond with a message or a bonus, or building different bonuses or different tools into the app. That's really where we're going with this.
Has the company already started talks about this new product with some of its existing customers? And in terms of rollout and industry interest going forward, what are some of your immediate expectations, let's say?
Yeah, I expect that we'll bring up a couple casinos live this year on the cashless casino system. But what I'm really seeing is a lot of interest going into next year, right? And I think that 2022 was the year for operators to kind of look around and see that, a lot of cashless systems, frankly, did not work. Ours did. I think ours is probably the only one that really works well. And we're getting a lot of credit for that. And I think that from what I see, a lot of casinos are putting cashless on the budget for next year. And we hope to be in a good position with that. Certainly, like I said, we have what's universally recognized as the best of breed customer experience, and we have the best pricing, and we have the product that gets all the real-time data and has the most utility for the future. And I think that it's really important for casinos to know why they should be going cashless. It's not just something that they need to do because others are doing it or because it's something that people are talking about. But if you look at the casino customer, right, in the United States, 96% of people under 50 own a smartphone, right? That's everybody, right? And if you go to age 65, it's, I think, 87% or something like that. So virtually everybody owns a smartphone, and they're using them to make payments every day. Like, you go to Starbucks, you go to McDonald's, all these apps that different businesses have in the wider consumer economy, they have payment systems built into their app, and casinos should do so too. And I think that, we always talk about in our industry, how do we attract younger players? And going cashless is going to be an absolute necessity to attracting these younger players. And so that's exactly what we're delivering through Cashless Casino.
Right. Well, now to close the interview, one last question, because we have been following all the developments from makers, and this has been quite an exciting year so far with the launch of the Foundation app, the new precision bonusing platform. Now, what I wanted to ask is, how do all the latest and newest developments work within this new ecosystem the company is building? And what has reception been to these new solutions already launched this year been like so far?
Yeah, I think that we get a lot of credit for our creativity and our ideas. And I think that, the great thing about the Foundation platform is all of the applications that you mentioned, the precision bonusing, the analytics, the cashless casino, all of those are applications that tie in to Foundation. And so what we do is we make everything as plug and play as possible, right? So the operator can choose, do I want cashless casino? Do I want precision bonusing? Do I want both? They're all integratable to Foundation very, very easily. And so if I think that we're going to get to the point where all of them kind of become one ecosystem, right? And so you're doing bonusing and analytics on the app, and you have the ability to pay the person to any value category of their wallet, and then they can send that value category directly to the game. That's when we get to be in a really cool place, right? And if you look at where casinos are going outside of the brick and mortar gaming space, with the iGaming and the sports betting and all the millions or tens of millions or even hundreds of millions of dollars that they're spending on that technology and customer acquisitions in that space, yet they have no ability to tie those apps back to the brick and mortar business, right? And so Foundation is the perfect tool for cross-platform gaming. And I think that the smart operators, the operators that are really concerned about, brick and mortar plus iGaming plus sports betting, they're really picking up on Foundation as the tool that's necessary to drive their business forward. There's nothing else like it in the industry that has the real-time data and the open interfaces.
Right. Well, thank you, Noah, for joining us today.
Hey, thanks for having me. I always enjoy talking to you guys. Appreciate it.